What's up, guys? What is going on? Okay, you can see, look, Jericho's brought the Starion back. Not for anything bad, but it is upgrade time. Is it upgrade time?
Upgrade time.
Upgrade time. Okay, now, as everybody should know or might know, is we do not have power steering in the Starion whatsoever. We realize we're not in our young days anymore, for one. And not having power steering sucks. I thought it would be fine. You know, I even said in the beginning, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But after driving it, you know, every day, even when I was driving it every day to work, Jericho was driving it every day to wherever, and yeah, it gives you a workout. I mean, a real workout. Okay, an actual issue that we are experiencing, which is, I guess, common in these Starion steering, is the steering coupler that goes from the column to the steering box. So I guess it's made of rubber. I mean, I haven't seen it. Like I said, last time I saw a Starion besides this one on the road was back in 1999. Yeah, well, I had a coworker that had one. That was the last time I saw a Starion running on the road. But anyway, so that piece is made of rubber, or has a rubber collar or whatever around it, and you know, it's going to wear with time. So we have, when we're turning the wheel, you know, we still have the give of that rubber, and then it'll start to turn. So when we're on the freeway, it's actually starting to wander quite a bit, and it's really starting to get annoying and uncomfortable. And if we're about to pour in the power on this, we need to control it somehow. So we reached out to Mikey Sorrell at MKS Motorsports, and they actually make a all solid metal or steel steering coupler. So this will replace that rubber piece. I'm kind of dying to see what it looks like, and this should take a lot of the slop out of our steering. Okay, one. Okay, the other thing we are going to do, we are actually going to incorporate power steering into this engine. And before, on these K series motors, the power steering sits right here. The problem with that is it's just too high up, and it's really hard to feed fluid to it, just because obviously it's going to be at the highest point of the engine. So having a reservoir anywhere remotely around here will not work. So what we are going to do is actually use a K-tuned, look at that, came with Sour Patch Kids. We're going to be using a K-tuned power steering relocation kit. All right, so it comes with the bracket and all the hardware we're going to need to, actually it goes like that. We'll mount to our K24, and then we'll go ahead and mount our K20 RSX power steering pump as well, which is here. So there we go, brand new pump, new relocation kit. Came with all the fittings as well. Got dash 6, actually came with the dash 6 power steering line. We just need to rig a return from the steering box back to our reservoir, and our reservoir we do have over there on the shelf. So cool. But first things first, hopefully we have enough time to do something like this, but first things first is we need to do that steering coupler, because that's probably going to be more of a mission. So might be easy, might not be. Separating the original coupler from the steering box, I'm sure it's never ever been separated since 1986, or when it was assembled or whatever. So yeah, so cool. All right, so let's get working on that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a bolt right here where my shadow is, and that is a 12 millimeter, or what it looks like a 12 millimeter. Gonna loosen that up. That is the steering coupler. See that? See if I can zoom in here. Guess not. There we are. So this guy right here, we're gonna be replacing. So we're gonna start by removing that 12 millimeter and start tearing apart the steering column. Like I said, hopefully it's a smooth process. All right, Jericho's in here working on the steering column. So what do you got to do to get that out of there?
Take 4 bolts off underneath here.
Oh, those like 14s?
14s, a little hidden.
Okay.
And then take off the spring for the e-brake. I mean the brake.
Oh, okay.
disconnect the harness, and it should pull out.
All right, well, let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Yeah. All right, so Jericho got the harness disconnected. He dropped the 4 14mm bolts.
Actually 12, sorry.
Oh, they're 12mm.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, 12mm bolts, and it's already pretty much ready to be removed.
Whew, first time that we're gonna do this.
First and last time.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Oh yeah.
Little.
Okay, look at that. Looks like it's a. Was that electrical tape?
Someone electrical taped it. Oh, hell
Are you
no.
serious? So somebody might have been in here before?
I think so.
Oh God. Thanks, Predator.
Thanks, Predator.
Oh, man.
That is nasty.
That is nasty. All right.
So we don't damage the...
There you go. All the other stuff. Dude, that thing is like weak too. Whoa, better back up.
What is that?
Electrical tape.
Electrical...
Oh, because he did because this is all chewed
So
up.
this is the rubber that everyone's talking about, that it gets all worn out after thousands of years.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever helps.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try to figure this out. What's a zip tie around it, huh? Okay. All right. Well, let's figure out how to take that part off.
Alrighty. So what they said, that there's a little lock, like a
The locking ring.
locking ring. It's right here, and you should be able to remove that. So let's see if
There
we
you
can
go.
get it done. There's the lock ring. There it is.
All right.
And this should slide right off.
Oh, cool. All right, and then.
And then he said push down a little bit on this, and then a magnet should be able to pull this out.
Really?
Mhm.
Gotta see that. So let's go get a magnet.
So we got a magnet.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Push
So
it down or something.
push.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, they lied.
Did they lie? Maybe. Where?
Push down on this.
Okay.
Dude, this is a magnet that is
From
super
from the other
strong.
way, maybe. From here. Maybe from under there. Did it move out at all?
No.
Oh.
There. Oh.
Oh.
I guess we gotta wiggle it.
Really? Want to try the other one? The other magnet, maybe? Or is that one stronger?
No, don't go back
Push it
in.
pegged up. Oh, the other one's stronger, huh?
So I gotta push the same time. I gotta.
We find the sweet spot.
That sucks.
Nope.
But yeah, I guess it does work. You just gotta figure it out.
All right. Well, let me put the camera down and help you out. Okay. After a few tries, we did manage to extract them with the magnet. You can see it's actually not a pin, so you don't want to hit it. I kind of thought it was a pin, but Jericho kept saying, no, we got to use a magnet, we got to use a magnet. So I wound up standing up the shaft, and then while I was putting pressure down on it, he was able to pop those out. There's one on each side, and then the thing just slides right off. Yeah. Cool. So what's next? Is like a snap ring in there or something, huh? Is that what it is? Okay. All right. Be right back. Figure this out. All right. After pressing the pin out of here,
Which we lost.
which yeah,
Oh well.
go somewhere. This just comes right off. So clean this up a bit. All right.
So I guess this goes in here, but there's some Allens to kind of secure it in place, so we gotta loosen that up first.
Oh, I see. And then
it
that goes
in,
through there.
and then this goes through
Okay.
as the replacement of the pin,
All right.
and then we lock it down.
Cool. And then what holds the other side?
I'm assuming should be an Allen.
Should be, huh? You didn't come with one?
Didn't come with one.
That's not cool. All right, well, you're gonna have to.
Maybe we can just use one.
Probably. Yeah, since it's going through anyway, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Put
All
it
right,
there.
let's go do that. All right, and there we have it. Unfortunately, this coupler that we got only came with 2 of these Allen set screws. We just added a couple of these M6 bolts. That's it. But other than that, I mean, it's real solid. So this shouldn't affect anything. This does protrude on the other side like this, which is fine. Cool. Awesome. All right, so now Jericho can go ahead and reinsert it, and
the fun part.
and we'll see how that works out. See if Jericho can reinstall it with no issues.
Nope, we're gonna have issues
We having issues already?
because it has to go through. See how?
Let's see. Oh yeah, so we should just spray that up, huh?
Go maneuver it around and stuff like that.
I gotcha. All right, you want to get the WD? Perhaps some KY? What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Or you know what?
What? Think you can do it?
Did it go through?
Let me see. Get to the other side here. I don't see it yet. No, huh? No? Let me get under there and give him a hand. And he got it.
What?
He got it. It does help to have an extra set of hands down below to kind of guide it onto the steering box. It splines on perfectly. It's just a matter of getting past that boot that goes through the firewall into the engine bay. Once you clear that, it just goes right on in. So Jericho's gonna go ahead and bolt everything back together and move on to the next job.